It was a spectacular show as the Red Sox honored the victims of the Boston Marathon bombings before their game with the Kansas City Royals at Fenway Park, the first game back after the tragedy. So the Boston Red Sox, who know how to put on pregame ceremonies, do it once again as they honored the victims of the Boston Marathon bombings on Boylston Street in Boston that occurred on Patriots Day. It was the first chance for the Red Sox to play a game at Fenway Park since this tragedy happened. And you know, the Red Sox just did it right, as they always do. And it started with the fact that they went with a uniform, their white uniforms at home, but instead of Red Sox on the chest, it said Boston. And what a great touch that was to really show the fans of Fenway Park, Red Sox Nation, and the world that Boston is united. And you know, the behavior of the Red Sox players from the moment that those bombs went off on Boylston Street was just outstanding. They really pulled together as a team in their trip to Cleveland, where they swept the Indians, and then returning to Fenway to take on the Royals on a long homestand. The Red Sox really seem like they're now ready to jump off and have a great season because they are really a close-knit team. And the ceremonies today just brought that out. A lot of tears, a lot of emotion. The fans were really into it. And, you know, this was the first time they had a chance to really welcome their heroes back to Fenway. And the Red Sox are such a big part of the city of Boston. I mean, you have the Bruins and the Patriots and the Celtics, and those are all big teams up there. But when it comes to the city of Boston, you think of the Red Sox. Just like if you're in Miami, you think of the Dolphins first. Or if you're in Philly, you think of the Eagles first. The Red Sox are Boston. And for them to put on a show like they did this afternoon with these pregame ceremonies was just wonderful to see. And, you know, baseball embraced the Red Sox and the fan base and the city of Boston throughout the week after the bombings. You had people singing Sweet Caroline in stadiums across the country. You had standing ovations when it was announced on Friday night that the bombing suspect, the second one that was on the loose when he was caught, fans all over the country cheering, singing Sweet Caroline, and really the love for Red Sox Nation and its fans in the city. Just an outpouring of emotion from baseball. Truly outstanding. And you roll that all together with the fact that David Ortiz returned to the Red Sox lineup in this game today. And, you know, everything you talk about is just outstanding. Charles Steinberg, who runs these things for the Red Sox, knows how to put on pregame ceremonies. And today what you saw is the best of the Red Sox, the best of Red Sox Nation, and the best of the city of Boston. So for you guys out there, as you watch the ceremony today at Fenway Park, your thoughts on the emotions and feelings you were feeling as you watched the pregame ceremonies. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red. And don't forget to check out my blog at BoSoxInjection.com.